Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, February 7th, and we're here at Roma G's doing live tarot readings. My name is Miss Nikki Jean, live from Chicago, Illinois. And welcome. Hopefully everyone's doing good so far. Today I'm going to be pulling a couple of new decks for you. I didn't get a chance to do this one last weekend, so I'm going to really try to do the Miss Cleo Tarot, which is, again, I personally agree with it. It's awesome. I know it looks kind of cheesy, but it's pretty cool. I will also be going back to the Crow Tarot, which I absolutely love, and my good old-fashioned Mythic Tarot. So for today, I'm going to pull a card for the day for everyone, just to kind of see the vibe. And it is the Four of Swords. So this is actually a card just kind of tells people to rest and to regenerate, to reflect, not to make moves really impulsively. You kind of want to make sure that you're thinking before you're doing anything active and kind of looking at where you came from before you're doing anything forward. So this is a good kind of reminder for the day. I already have some questions, so let's get started. Lynn Zilberry, can I have a card? Can I please have a general card to tell me what holds today, what today holds for me? I don't know, I can't talk. Absolutely. Let's do the Miss Cleo deck. And for you, ooh, High Priestess. This is a very powerful card. It's just telling me that for Miss Lynn, to listen to yourself and to listen to your gut and to trust yourself. There's something, if you're like worrying or overthinking about something, stop and see what Spirit's trying to tell you. There's a lot of messages coming through to you today, but you really have to make sure you have a clear head, like the Four of Swords that I just pulled earlier for the card of the day. When you are in a state of like reflection and not always acting, your messages will come very, very through to you. But it's also telling me that you are probably very psychic as well. So just to continue on tuning in. This is a really cool card. All right. Next up, we have Lavinia. Can you please let me know what you can see happening between me and Etiquette in these 6 months? Well, I'll pull just one card to see what comes up. I can't see what everything's gonna happen in 6 months. Oh, so this is from the Miss Cleo deck. This is the Fool card. So, and this is a really positive card. It's just showing me new journeys, like a new renewal in this relationship, whatever you guys are. But to always act on looking for the newness and not holding back on anything that's from the past. So if you guys have issues in the past, you kind of have to let that go and start anew, like with a fresh foot, and giving each other both chances to see where the journey takes you. So this is a positive card. Be open to any new chances. Inspired Soul. Hola, what's coming my way? Welcome, Inspired Soul. Ooh, this deck is calling people out. The Lovers. Okay, I swear I shuffled this deck. So this is for Inspired Soul. So the Lovers doesn't necessarily just mean like partnership with a, like a loving relationship. It could be union, a business, something that you and somebody else have been working to create. But this is just a very strong union. So it's whether a partnership in business, friendship, or your love, to know that both you guys have equal parts and the journey with your relationship is going to grow when you work together. Very strong card. I love this card. And it's also the card of Gemini too. So Geminis are very good thinkers. They're very intelligent. So making sure that you're like thinking about business things or your relationship in a higher mind. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Rob, should I stay with my boyfriend? Okay, let's see what that means. 10 of Stabs. So I will say, so this also represents the 10 of Wands in the traditional tarot deck. This to me is kind of saying that there is a lot of exhaustion. There's a lot of anxiety. There's just been a lot of like overload for this relationship. And unless you see a result that like the juice is worth the squeeze, like all this is worth something, I would say don't stay. But if you do feel like you guys have built something, this is like the precipice, like you've gotten to a certain point and now it's either you should stay or you should go. Your energy is very tired. I do feel like you haven't seen a lot of changes with this person. I don't like to tell people they should break up or not, but I would just listen to your body and your energy. If you're still really, really drained, maybe you need some rest. Like the card from the days Four of Swords, like rest and reflection before you can even make that decision. That's for Rob. Magic Flies. Should I start moving into my new place today or wait? Oh, well, congratulations. Moving personally sucks. I'm still moving, unpacking from mine. Oh, look at that balance, man. So this is temperance, which means balance. If you have the time, energy, and like the time and energy to do it today, yes. But I am also saying, like, do a little bit. Don't try to do everything all today. If that's at all possible, you need to like rest your body. Moving is incredibly stressful to the mind, which also does affect your body. So even though you maybe didn't physically do a lot, it is just really strenuous. So make sure that you're taking your time, you're not overloading yourself, and it'll all work out. If you overdo it, you will get burnt out. So I would say yes, a little bit today, and then whenever you have the time, like schedule it to do a little bit tomorrow as well. Okay, Facebook user, what should my focus be this week? Welcome. Yeah, I'm like loving this Clio deck too, James. This is a really cool deck. Okay, I'm just shuffling. So this is for Facebook user. 4 of coins. Okay, stop spending some money and start saving. This is just kind of clear, quick. I would kind of just be very careful on your finances, not to hourly spend on things that aren't necessary just for this week, whether that's like maybe don't go out to eat all the time, or maybe make sure you're going grocery shopping instead of going out to eat, like little things like that. But you just want to make sure that you're kind of saving a little bit for the future. Hello, Lex. Almarina 12. Can you please pull a card to keep me know what that married RE wants from me, a sexual relationship or just friends? Okay, again, I'm really bad with abbreviations, but do you want, okay, so married, relationship, sexual or just friends? Judgment. Girl, he just wants sex. So this is for Alma Renee 12, sex. And that's pretty clear. So I would also make sure that you are, your feelings aren't getting caught up if you are, okay? But I definitely feel like it's a sexual relationship, and friends with benefits. So, and a sexual relationship where like there's not like a relationship though. I need to say that, like it's like a booty call, not so much like a deep connecting relationship. Leanne, could I get a 1-card reading? Yes, you can. 9 of Swords, girl, you're tired. There's definitely a lot of things weighing you on your mind right now, and this for Leanne. Wait till the dust settles because things are going to get a little bit clearer for you. It's not as bad as it seems, but don't overthink certain things. If you're worried or having anxiety about something in the future, like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, worrying about the problem isn't going to help. So if you can't solve the problem, I would let it go and kind of wait for a better, till you're more calm and clear to make a decision. But if you can't solve the problem, don't worry about it because it's just draining you, okay? That's for Leanne. You're welcome, Lynn. Maggie, what's that? Yes, I will definitely give you a general card reading from Miss Cleo's deck. And we've got, sorry, a lot of swords. Sorry. 5 of Swords. So you're smart. You're doing things correctly. Don't think that anything that is happening is don't take the blame for things that are, I don't want to say this. I want to say like you're doing things correctly. People are falling through the cracks, but it's not your problem. So just kind of keep your head down, keep doing what you're doing, and it's okay. That one was very specific, Maggie. That just really called out to me. But I just feel like it's not you, but you're doing everything right. But there's some people who are just like, can't fix stupid, I don't know what that means. Lex. General card. Yes. 6 of Coins. This is a really nice card. This is showing me that it's time to be a little bit more, if you have been a little bit tight or like there's people asking you for money, or if you need to be asking for money, is a good time to do that. There's people around you that can help, and I feel like you're also someone that can help others. So making sure that you're giving back to the community or to your friends, or just making that phone call, putting some time in for parents or whoever is in your love life that, you're just showing some gratitude and appreciation. That was for Lex. All right. Good morning, Cherie. Good morning, Sarah Snow. Can I have a card, please? Absolutely. That's for Sarah Snow. Okay. Ace of Swords. This is a really good card. It's telling me that you are seeing that you need to kind of define some boundaries in your life, Sarah. And it's better to kind of be active about that instead of waiting till someone pushes you down. Then you have to be like, hey, I do not like this. Kind of set your boundaries up front. I think it's kind of scary to do that, especially if you're around people who you're not sure how to say, I don't want to do this, or how to say no. But to kind of start setting boundaries, because there's something that you're trying to push through or kind of level up on that's going to need your energy to be protected in order for you to make this happen. So this is a really positive card. Okay. That's for Sarah's Sherry Bonds. May I get a general card, please? Absolutely. A lot of general cards today. Two of Swords, a decision has to be made. And I always say when I see this card, this is for Cherie Bond, when this card shows up, the best time, instead of like panicking about a decision or you're not sure what to do or you're at a crossroads or you just feel like you need something to change in your life, instead of like focusing, like I said earlier, like on the problem, like I know something needs to change, what brings you the most, like if you can choose out of the two situations or the three, like what gives you the most calm, the most peace in your body, where you're like, oh, that would just be wonderful. I don't have to worry if it's, with this person, or I don't have to worry if it's with this job, or I don't have to worry, then that's the choice. But that's the best way to kind of make a choice if you're really stuck in between two things, or if you really want to try something new, you don't know what to do, or what's the one that just gives your heart, your body joy. Instead of panicking over it. And I would also say not everything is totally like cleared the way yet before you have to make a choice. So sit and listen and wait a little bit longer before you decide on whatever that is. That's for sure. I would have pulled an extra card. I mean, I would probably get another reading if you're confused about that. But I do feel like you just need to kind of listen to your heart. I know it sounds really cheesy to see what would be the best option for you. All right, Queen Z. May I have a general card, please? Absolutely. Sorry. Cards are flipping through, dropping them. Ooh, 6 of coins. There's a lot of repetition cards. So this is also showing me, but for you, it's a little bit different than the earlier. I'm going to say that there's people out there can help you. So make sure, and I feel like maybe you're someone that doesn't offer or like to ask for help or even know how to ask for help. You kind of do things your own way. And this is a good way for you to kind of, hey guys, I need someone to help pick up around the house, or hey, I just need someone to go to the store for me. Learning a little bit how to kind of be vulnerable and asking for help is really something to practice on, because people want to help you. You're not doing something all alone, or you're not all alone as much as you feel like you are. And also, I'm going to say, I just got something come through about like your ancestors or spirit. So if you are like, if you haven't talked to them or you don't work with like spirit or your ancestors, they are a really good source for asking for help from above. That's for Queen Z. Mina, can I have a message, please? Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to try to be quickly here because I have a couple more minutes. The sun. This is from Mina. Sun, let me look at this. Everyone's just partying in this card. It's a great card. This is your time to shine. This is a day for you to make sure that you know that you like are owning yourself, you're loving yourself, that your confidence is on point, that don't, let those crazy doubts and fears that always happen in our heads like overwhelm you today. That you're worthy of great things. You've done a lot to get to this point too, so don't also hide the shine. Go out there. It's like very strong Leo energy. I love the sun card, but you got to like flaunt your mane. Just like go out there today and be confident, because the universe is definitely behind you on that one. That was from Mina. Betty Vu Pilat. I'd like a one card reading, please. Absolutely. 3 of Swords. Okay, so kind of different than the first one. 3 of Swords, which is not, this card does get a bad rap, but I will say the pain or whatever you're going through is over or is going to pass. And if this is like a moment of just like maybe mental health, depression, or anxiety, this is not permanent. This is something that is temporary. So you do have to like sit, feel it, let it go, and process it. There's something that had to end in your life that while you can grieve that loss, whether it's a person or behavior, sometimes a characteristic, or, just something that's holding you back, it's time to let it go and be sad about it. But then it's, you got bigger and better things to do, Betty. Okay. Facebook user, what's for me for the month? All right, sure. Let's see what's for you for the month. So you have another, this is gonna be 10 of coins. This for just Facebook user, 10 of coins. This is something that's you've worked really hard, and this card is telling me to show gratitude towards that. You built a wonderful nest, you've saved, you've done a lot, like you're kind of prospering in that. So make sure that, and people around you are doing good. So just sit and reap the benefits of all the hard work. That's for a Facebook user. Okay, so I do have a super chat somewhere. I guess maybe it popped up. Hopefully I'll find it. Okay, so that's for Sarah Snow. Okay, Keith, will I be wealthy in the future? Okay. That everything is very temporary, but if you start saving money, you could be. Absolutely. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of hard work and it's gonna be very slow, but you got to learn how to like make smart business investments and to save money. And when I say smart business investments, it's meaning like making sure the choices, if you're up for this thing or this thing, you're going towards the one that's going to make you money. But it is going to be a slow process. Well, it doesn't come like tomorrow. I don't see you winning the lottery, but I do think if you work hard and you save, wealth could come your way. That's for Keith Jackson. Fran, yeah, any card, please. Absolutely. Okay. I'm gonna keep pulling. Justice. So this was for Fran. Justice. So if there's a situation in your life where you maybe are emotionally kind of looking at things, and I don't want to say judging, but kind of waiting for a karmic thing, I would sit and wait. There's two sides to every story. There's two sides to a coin. And I do think the person that if you're wondering about, their time will come, but this is definitely something to wait on and not try to make things happen to prove a point or to convince somebody. Spirit knows what's up and it will come. Time will come for them. Okay. This is and also for you to use like logic if you're worried about something, and not saying that you don't use logic, but to make sure that you have a clear head and you're looking at everything from a non-biased perspective. Okay. That's for Fran. Radiance Worldwide. Hello, everyone. Hello. GG555. Hello. Will this be the year that I meet my person? Well, by person, you mean like your soulmate or a partner? I'm not sure, but if you talking about this relationship person, let's see. 8 of Cups. Yes, but this card is kind of funny to me because you have to let something go in order for that person to come through. So if you're holding on to somebody, or if there's an ex, or if this also could be how you feel about yourself. Usually this card is like you don't feel worthy, or if you're not seeing yourself for the person that you are and you're kind of like insecure, you're going to miss that person. So you have to let go of like, any traumas and heal from the past before that person will come to you this year. There's a lot of healing in this card, but it is telling me that you do have to let go of pain and some traumas that may have happened. Okay. Another Facebook user. Hello. Ooh, may I have a card, please? Absolutely. And the card that just popped up for you is 9 of Cups. This one is a wishing card. So for a general one card reading, I'd say whatever you want, I would wish for it today. If you want to, find the love of your life, if you want to make more money, if you just want to have open doors, like you have been gifted a wish today. So I would make that wish. This is a really cool card. And spirits behind you. So whatever, and there's something like deep that you want. I'm not just saying like make a random wish. There's something that you've been thinking about. So I would definitely try to be manifesting that to happen for you today. All right, Pink. What good news are coming my way this year? Well, hopefully you get more than just one good news, but let's see what Spirit is calling for you this year. Okay, I pulled this, even though this we will not say is the good news. This is the Tower card, but to me, this card is awesome because this is all about transformation. So the good news is that you are going to be kind of releasing old patterns, old people, just stagnant energy in your life that I have sensed that you've been dying to get rid of. It's really going to get removed from you. In your life. And this is a calling to action that it's time for you to kind of like let those things go. So you're not being held back by them. So it's going to be your release, like old patterns, people, just bullshit that's been kind of like stuck with you. Bye. So, and for something new to come. So this is a good card, even though it doesn't look that positive. I do like the Tower card because it's just releasing, like I need to get this step out. Okay. Mina. I think I read you, Mina. Okay, Tara Lehman Williams. Good morning. Can I have a card for the month of February? Absolutely, Tara. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind. King of Swords. This is, to me, the King of Swords is like the Godfather gangster. This is someone who has worked really hard to get where he's at. does not fuck around, and everybody listens to him. And he is, he can be kind, he can be mean, but he is someone that is respected. He's like the pharaoh. So for you, this is to embrace that energy. To, you've been through some stuff, what's going on. This is for Tara. Like you're not some. Everything you've gone through is for a reason, and so even if it's traumatizing, to like use that as a power, because people listen to you. You got a lot of wisdom, a lot of things, a lot of experience, that need to, that what's up. So just remember that, okay? Don't ever doubt yourself. This is a month to be like pretty bold, to act like a pharaoh. Okay, I'm gonna take two more questions. Stacy, what is going on in my life? What do I need to do? Girl, you might need a reading for that, but let's just get you one card. I'm gonna do this really quick. 4 of Swords. Oh, that's funny. So you need to relax. There's a lot of things that are going on in your life, and I feel like you are overwhelmed by all this low-hanging fruit that is not really the main focus, what you should be like working on. One, your energy needs to be rested. You need to be sleeping. You need to be drinking water and kind of taking care of your health. And the answer will come to you. I'm not sure. I do see there's a lot of swirling in your head, but like you focusing on the problem, or you focusing on all the, like, I do this, and this is not the answer. You need to either actively try to solve the problem or focus on a problem that you can solve. And if it's not something you can do with your today or tomorrow, let it go, because you're being way too exhausted right now. Okay, last one. Oh, thank you for my background. It's a chakra. I got it at Roman G's in the tapestry section. Okay, it's my last one. Radiance Worldwide. Should I cut my roommate off? Ooh, that's a harsh card, but we'll see what I say. 3 of Coins. Okay, I don't know if they owe you money. There's something about this that like you need to be more in partnership, and they need to be guided. If they're not somebody that is like doing well, if they're not paying you, if they're not cleaning, if they're not doing their roommate duties, I get a sense these people have never really like been taught, or like they don't know any better. So it's almost like a guidance thing. And you may need to lay down the rules and let them know in a very calm way and give them a chance. But there's something about partnership here that is like, if you just guide them a little bit, it wouldn't be that bad. But also protecting your, and if you will know if you give them a chance, if they're still failing, then yeah, bye. Okay. That will be, okay, I'm gonna do one more. Oh, I do have one more, okay. For Harmony, and then I will be done because you did this. Is it my highest good to run for political office? Oh, well, this is election year, Harmony. And we will see what that says. That's a great question. I wonder who you would be if you're in Nashville. I'm gonna pull a couple. We have 2 of Swords, Ace of Staffs, Queen of Swords. Oh, yes, 100%. So 2 of Swords. You do have to make a choice, though, on how that's going to be like how that's going to look in your life. The minute you kind of do it, people make sure that you use your creative like your creative visions, and like you have people around you that can help you with that. But there's a lot of homework you need to do, like a lot of practicing, a lot of like being out there in public and how you're going to expose yourself. Because to me, there's a lot of exposure going on here that needs to be curated and crafted before it's actually out there. But this is the final signifier is the Queen of Swords, which is the badass bitch, Cleopatra. So yes, like if once you kind of get what you want to the image of like for the public to see you as, let that go and it will grow. So yeah. All right, everybody, thank you so much. I will be back on, I'm sorry I missed a lot of these questions. I will be back on next Wednesday at 10:30, and we'll be live tomorrow at 10:30 with Papa G answering more of your questions. Everyone have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.